So why would I choose the TCL QM8 over the Bravia 9? The answer is extraordinarily simple, so smack a like on this video because I'm getting to the point right now. It's just a cost to value ratio that just makes better sense. That's the easy answer. Now the more complex answer goes like this. The TCL QM8 51G this year is basically on par with anything an OLED can do in a dark room for most of the things that I have seen it on. It does not matter how bright this TV is, it's going to maintain inky deep black. So I wanted to start off with the example being pretty dim, and then I wanted to go into the picture settings, and then I wanted to show you that when I take the brightness from 66 and I pump it up to 100, that's not going to do a damn bit of a thing to destroy the picture quality at all in terms of the black levels. In fact, the black levels remain so damn inky that to find bloom, you'd really have to be like right up on it or at an angle because it just doesn't happen here. And that's the impressive part. You are getting amazing brightness all around no matter what you do. And I don't think there's enough people talking about that because you see the Bravia 9 has more blooming than the TCL. Again, something nobody is mentioning. And in the same breath that they say the Bravia 9 has great contrast, which I don't doubt it at all, it also does have less and weaker black levels, which does affect the experience. Now, again, that combined with the price point of the TCL on sale of being $999 for just a 65-inch, which is like almost nothing, it kind of puts that 65-inch version of the Bravia 9 to shame because we all know the price point of that, okay? And you shouldn't be paying OLED prices for an LED. The whole point of LED is it's cheaper technology that should be more affordable. But Sony slaps tax of just having their name and tech in it to make it like it's some crazy expensive thing when it's really not. It's not that big a deal. And I think that's the biggest problem too. Sony's just plain greedy. TCL, not so much so. They're giving you a fair value for what you're paying, and that is the other aspect of this. We already have our housing markets being gouged. Insurance rates are through the roof. Food is through the roof. Gas is up. Everything is up. Why would I want to pay an inflated price on LEDs that probably cost them like 12 cents to put in the damn TV? I don't. And TCL understands that, and they're making something that is a fair trade. You know, it's not going to be the cheapest thing. You're still going to come off of $1,000 for it on sale, but it's giving you that performance in a dark room where, again, it's inky, it's jet black, and you're seeing it up against a quantum dot OLED, specifically the Samsung S950D, which is a flagship of flagships TVs. And when you have that as the case, it's just kind of like, dude, like, what really are we talking about anymore? Because, yeah, sure, it's a Sony with quantum dots and mini LED and everything, but the, Bravia 9 is not the A95L. The A95L, I think most people who are honest with you will tell you will probably bake the pants off of the Bravia 9 every day of the week. So it's not a Bravia 9 replacement. It's just Sony's mini LED tech. And for that, why would you overpay for that? Because the Bravia 9 should have an adequate successor. And that's my personal view on it. I grant you that. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't pay more in Sony's lineup just because they decided this year to make it a flagship, even though it's a mini LED and it's not flagship tech. That literally is stupid to me. And I'm watching all my YouTuber counterparts go around and fluff up the Bravia 9 and talk about how amazing it is and absolutely gush over it. But they do this every year. Go back, I kid you not, from today to every year. It's always a Sony TV that they're doing this for. The A90J, the A90K, A95K, the A95L, they don't stop. It's every year. When Sony had their different modeling structures, it was the A9G. They do this every single year for a Sony TV. They gush and they gush and they make it like it's the best thing since ice cubes were invented in the desert. Okay? It is ridiculous, and it's something that I think takes a lot of the shine away from other TVs like TCL that are actually offering a gorgeous level of black level performance. So good, I just had to get up here and tell you about it because I don't think enough YouTubers are being honest about how deep the blacks really are. It's so deep, it's genuinely impressive to me to the fact where I have no blooming and I can say this is a no bloom TV. If they wanted to put that on the box, they'd be 100% accurate on that because it's a no bloom TV that is an incredibly bright TV with beautiful transformative color. And if that's something that interests you, then hey, you heard this from me. I would pick the TCL QM8 over the Bravia 9 for a cost to value ratio every single day of the week versus paying a Sony tax for something that is still going to have more blooming. Not to say that it's always going to have blooming, but I know that it does have more. And if you don't believe me, just go ahead and fact check that over at rtings.com and do the comparison tool check. If you need an independent source, do it that way. But hopefully this video helped you guys out.